How y'all doing, YouTube? This is Matt Johns, the Terrible Fisherman, and I've got here the December MTB Bass Pro Box. I know it's a little late. Most of you already probably gotten your January one, but I kind of wanted to do a review of this, an impression, all that fun stuff. So, as you know with mine, not sponsored by MTB. As I say before all of these, I get these because I like them. They challenge me to try different lures, different baits, and kind of reach outside of my comfort zone. So going from there, get these out. Get started on this. First up, we have the Strike Pro Glider. Strike Pro Glider. What is that? Jenko trimmer strike. That would be this. This is a suspended swim bait. Now this is really good for winter. I've seen this, watching a lot of videos, suspended jerk baits, swim baits like this. This is a hard bodied jointed swim bait. They do really well, and this is an MTB exclusive. It retails for $11.59, and open this up and take a look. Now this is it's winter season. You know, the fish aren't moving fast. Ooh, I might have to put this back. It comes with two colors of tails. Interesting. Got a yellow, and we got what's on it, orange. I don't like when things accessorize. I always lose the accessory, but I mean, it would be nice. You can change it up. Got some nice, nice sharp hooks. It's got a good body, good weight to it. I'd like to try this out and see how it works. I'm beginning to like Strike Pro a lot. I had a really good experience using their tadpole creature bait. If you've seen my creek walk from back in October, I caught my personal best trout. It was like 16 inches on it, and I was really happy with its performance. I caught a bunch of rock bass. I caught a bunch of smallmouth. I caught a bunch of really nice red breast sunfish with that. So I can't that one. I think I got it from an MTB box too. The panfish or trout, and I gotta say that was a hero of that day. So I'm really excited to try this one out. I'm gonna put it back in the packaging. Try this out. See how it goes next time I'm out. Next up, we have the Weston Baby Bite. This is a low floating crankbait, I'm guessing. I don't know. It says it's lead free with Japanese style hooks. Japanese style 6-inch carbon steel hooks. Running depth is in metric. SR 1 to 2 meters. DR 2 to 4 meters. That means nothing to me. I will have to convert that and figure that out. I guess a slow retrieve. I don't know what DR stands for. Ultrasonic rattle balls. Fat profile. Hand painted detail colors. Not sure what the carcinogen is in this if they don't have lead. But interesting. Oh, it's in there. It's like hooked into the packaging. There we go. So sharp. Well, it seems like a nice one. You can look, it's got kind of a chartreuse look to it. That's nice. I don't have much to say about it. It's, you know, nice color. Like to see it. Who makes this? Weston. Not familiar with that brand, but really been getting into hard baits and stuff like that. I think that'd be fun. Next we have the Genco fish, and oh, I'm sorry, that Weston retails for $9.99. All right, so this one we have the Genco Tremor Head swim bait. Tremor Head. So that right here is the Tremor Head with a swim bait on it. No, it's supposed to be a Tennessee River Tremor Head and a Tremor Shad. Now, this I watch videos on. The best one to watch would be One Rod One Reel when he did his MTB slam. Now, what I'll say about this is you have to really retrieve it slow, because if you retrieve it too fast, it starts spinning, and the action just goes to crap. So it's like the slowest retrieve I've ever seen on a bait. Like, you're just creeping it along, and it's just coming, and it wobbles, and it's got really nice action when you do it right. But it's a really, that's not finesse, isn't the technical term finesse, but it's a very slow, which is great for winter when the bass are, you want to give that slow presentation. But it's got a nice hook to it. Be interested to try this out. Now we've got that retails for $5.99, and that's brand new. And the next we have is Mustad, which I realized after years, my whole life I've been calling these mustard hooks. And I realized the other day that there's no R in that, and it's Mustad. And that's just one of those moments where you're like, I don't know what I was doing. It's one of those things, I saw them when I was a little kid. I used them a lot for saltwater fishing. And it's just stuck with me. And these are $225 retail. They look nice. I use them. Might throw them in my saltwater kit. I use a lot of the style heads for saltwater. But that's nice. Not much to say about it. I'm not a huge fan of the corkscrews. I don't like, it's got a corkscrew. Like, I guess you put it down and then screw it on. I feel like that damaged the soft plastic more than it helps. Alright, so this is an interesting one that I'm really excited about. It's the new Catch Co. Death Stalker. Okay, then now this is a blade bait. Blade baits are supposed to be, the bee's knees for winter fishing. They emulate dying bait fish. Now, this one takes it a step further with the traction. Usually blade baits have double treble hooks, front and back. This one has changed it up so that the back has a spinner on it to give it some extra oomph on the downfall. I don't know a lot about blade baits. I will say that I would be concerned about, I wouldn't necessarily call it a short strike, but losing that treble on the back when the bass grabs it. I don't, as I said, I'm not familiar with blade baits, but that would be my concern. Watching videos, I will say that it worked well for people using it. It was a pretty fast catch, and they seem to think highly of it. That's an MTB exclusive. And it's brand new. And then we have the Lucky John 3D McCord. Now these are cool. These are little swim baits, and they are very lifelike. The 4-inch, you get 4, and they are 333, which isn't terrible, but there's not that many in the pack. I mean, I get it. They're fancy. Got a nice chartreuse belly, purple back. You know, very realistic swim bait. Very finesse, which is, you know, thinner than most. Seems to get a good wiggle on it. Yeah, I have not had luck with swim baits. I've tried the flukes. I've tried the. I guess this would just be a straight swim bait, but I don't know. I've watched people. I think my problem is I move my lures too quickly. I really need to slow down, especially this time of year. Last but not least is the Yum Christy Crawl. The cost on these is $2.99. I got a little bit on the claws. They've got some swim action, so you can get some extra. Now these I think are good. I like these. I think you can cut them down a little bit, use them as a trailer on your jigs. You know, they say you fish from Carolina, fish from Texas. I like them. Black and blue, you know, classic, great color, always useful. That's it for the MTB December box. General, it's alright. I need to get more experience using the lures before I get excited. I kind of been really excited about hard baits. I haven't had luck with soft baits and jigs and stuff like that. So we'll see what happens. I'm looking forward. Unfortunately, right now, it's been like single digits here in Delaware. So I've been able to get out. But hopefully that'll change out. Now remember, just take it one cast at a time. Thank you for watching.